EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to chilly, but of course sold-out Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They were trying to liven up this playoff game very early on. Pretty deep throw, but good coverage.
I think they were counting on the defenders being a little tight, a little over-anxious early, and trying to catch them flat-footed and get a big play.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. But he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
49-yard line.
2 1st downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. That's caught by Jackson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 25-yard line. And again, it's Mahomes. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. That one complete to Hill. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Tally, that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Now with Reese here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Carr now to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure. But it falls incomplete, and it's 2nd down. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again. Carr. He'll look downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 62 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Mahomes now on 1st down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The 20.
Ooh, he's running.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Deshaun Jackson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Still 1st quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Carr. Throw left side complete. It's Jacobs. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Josh Jacobs.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And with the play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd down and 8. Shotgun now for Carr. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Looking deep for Jennings. And this will be caught at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Gary Jennings, 73 yards. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the number one thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go, as we saw there.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
With the score tied 14-14.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes bringing it in. Jackson left side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And going deep for Hill. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 45 yards. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Chiefs 21. Raiders.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Carr tries to hit Jennings, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
26, Damian Williams, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, Williams. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 23-yard run. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. From the gun, Carr. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Derek Carr.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. That's caught at the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes now to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Definitely worth taking in our deep shot here. He's already found the end zone twice here in the first half.
Yeah, go back to that same well. They've had trouble containing him, but able to contain him on that play. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Take off your helmet and give me a
He
kiss
takes
next
this
time.
into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Deshaun Jackson saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Raiders 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Chiefs 35, Raiders 28. Daniel Carlson.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now Williams. He's got the first down and more past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
AFC title game, second quarter action. 2 minutes to play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Looking sideline, incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And it'll bring up third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense. All right, here we go.
Now Mahomes completes it to Hardman. 20, 10, 5. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 49 yards. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly, and oftentimes on the move, when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now this time Mahomes will throw. They'll find his tight end, Seals Jones.
Mahomes pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
1-yard line.
Off the option, that's complete. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Deshaun Jackson on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Chiefs 49. Raiders.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Number 10.
A big play there as the first half is winding down. And the Raiders get a score closer. 1 play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The clock showing just 16 seconds till the half as they line up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, one more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. This pass to Jennings, and he makes a catch. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Carr completes it, and a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on 2nd down. Carr, and this is incomplete. Jennings was the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd down.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this one is incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
AFC Championship tilt, third quarter of play. This is 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. That one complete to Hill. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. A third quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That's caught by Jackson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another catch for him. He's over the 250-yard mark now for the game, and he's got another first down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Carr now on first down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Carr. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Maybe just a lack of concentration there as he couldn't haul it in.
And when you're going across the middle like that, you know, he's running that drag route, you are conscious of all the bodies and the traffic in there. But let's face it, if you're going there, you might as well come down with the football and absorb whatever else happens after that.
Line number 10.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Gary Jennings, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they have put themselves in a great position to defend their crown, leading once again in the fourth quarter of the AFC Championship game. A win, of course, sends them to Tampa for a chance to claim back to... And that's caught inside the 30. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Mecole Hardman with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Butker on for the point after.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. Carr now on first down. Reception here by Ruggs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Working from the gun, it's Carr. This one into the hands of the running back, Ballage. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Fourth quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
Third down. And 4 yards to go.
Carr to throw again. And Jennings has it. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 40. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory, right at the 40. Carr able to find Ruggs. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Steps away to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
After the sack on first down, Carr looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Third down.
Shotgun now for Carr. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at the 20. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. Completes it to Hardman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Mahomes now on first down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on second and 10. Mahomes going to throw it here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he's got Hardman in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs take advantage of the turnover and put up 6. And he puts it through.
Makes the score. Chiefs 63.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now their backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road, AFC title game, and they have gotten all they could handle. That's caught inside the 20. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big play there for Vegas. 58 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Gary Jennings saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Raiders make some... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
What was that? Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And he's got some space here. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill taking it in. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Well, they've been part of the cream of the crop in the AFC all season. It's becoming more and more evident. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Schwartz.
Partner, that type of a lead, and they're going to fake it from the 15 to try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs?
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Faking it. I can understand you want to rub it in a little. You fake it when you snapped it from the 3. But from the 15, mothball that bad boy. Just like my grandmother had it.
Yeah,
you never had it. The stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. Throwing on first down is Carr. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 21. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Chiefs 76, Raiders 48. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Jalen Richard now on the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing.
It's caught inside the 25.
In your face!
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Henry Ruggs, 71 yards. And the Raiders get a score closer.
Daniel
And I think I saw that right. You tell me if I'm wrong. That was just a fly route, just to go. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's incomplete. It was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome, and this one's over.